So many people are building AI apps right now, but most of them, they flop. Not because the tech sucks, not because the AI is a scam, but because they make the same 7 mistakes over and over again. In the video, I'm going to break down exactly why it happens and how you can avoid falling into the same traps. Let's go. Mistake number 1. They don't solve a real problem. Here is the harsh truth. It doesn't matter if your app uses GPT-4, computer vision, or whatever reads brainwaves. If it does not solve a real painful problem for someone, it's not going anywhere. People don't pay for the tech, they pay for the outcomes. So before you build anything, ask yourself, what problem does this actually solve? And my tip for you is to do a quick social media survey. Talk to potential users, find 50 people who say, if you build this, I'll use it, or better, I will pay for it. And this is your green light. Mistake number 2. They load their app with tons of features. We get it, you want to impress people, so you keep adding features and features and features until the MVP turns into a monster. For example, Superhuman, the fastest email app ever. They almost added team collaboration early on, but they scrapped it and went all in on speed and that focus. That's what made them different. And here is one method I always recommend to my clients, and you can use this too. It's called Moscow method. Super simple. It includes number 1, must have, things your MVP absolutely needs to work. Number 2, should have, important features but not critical for launch. Number 3, could have, nice extras only if you have got the time. Number 4, won't have, ideas that you will use later. And the key rule, only add the must-haves in your MVP. That's it. Keep it tight, keep it focused. Mistake number 3, skipping user feedback. Here is the thing. Your MVP is not a full product. It's a way to start a conversation. I still remember one fintech startup that used Hotjar and Amplitude and found out their checkout page had a 30% drop-off. Why? Because the pricing was not clear. Once they fixed it, boom, conversions went up to 20%. And in case you don't know Hotjar and Amplitude, they basically shows you what users do on your site and helps you understand which features people use the most. And here is what I recommend. Use simple surveys with Typeform to ask users what they think. Use Hotjar to see how people use your site. Add live chat tools like Drift or Intercom to get real-time feedback. And when you are deciding what to build next, use a smart system like Rise to figure out what will make the bigger impact. Now coming to the mistake number 4, skipping market research. This one's brutal because you get excited, you build something only to realize market doesn't care. Even Zuckerberg admitted that Facebook whole HTML5 experiment failed because they didn't really check what users wanted. So please do your homework. Study your competitors, talk to your users, and test ideas with mockups before coding everything or anything. Because remember, testing is always greater than your vision. Mistake number 5, over-relying on AI. Well, AI is amazing, but it's not perfect. I have seen teams trust it blindly, like no human checks, no oversight. I still remember one company that made an AI recruitment tool literally filtered out good candidates because it learned the wrong biases from data. So use human in the systems and make sure users trust how decisions are made. Mistake number 6, rushing development. I know speed is great, but speed without control, that's just chaos. I remember there was a client from Silicon Valley which worked with my friend. They launched fast and they got the users. But then the tech stack collapsed under load. They had to rebuild everything from scratch. So always use agile methods like Scrum and make sure your code can grow as your users grow. And last but not least, no clear success metrics. If you do not know what success looks like, how will you know you are winning? Let's be real, people who are successful are focused on one metric, daily engagement. So here is my recommendation. Decide what your core metric is and see where you are going with time. If I given an option to build an AI MVP today, this is what I do. Test the problem before I build. Talk talk to 50 people who want the product. Build in public, meaning I would document my journey on LinkedIn and YouTube. Work with AI engineers and founders to get insight, and launch with a story, not just a software. Look, if you ignore the basics, if you build something nobody wants, and if you skip the boring work like testing and feedback, then AI won't save you. I guarantee you that. So let me know in the comment, which mistake do you think most people make? And what are you building right now?